Day 1 of hiking the Lycian Way. We're 2 kilometers in and we are starving, so we're gonna have a quick break, have some breakfast with this beautiful view. Should we make coffee? Came yesterday by bus from Istanbul to Fethiye, and then we took another minibus from Fethiye to Ölüdeniz because we came very early at around 6 a.m. and we didn't want to wait, so we went to Ölüdeniz. We waited for a market to open. They opened till 9 to get water. Now I'm gonna wear my shorts and then have breakfast real quick, and then we go back on the trail. Update on the path. The trail is getting rockier and it's pretty hard to keep up with it. Be careful. Ooh, the view is amazing. So steep. Huh? This section is much better. At least we are over the hills. We are heading towards our water source to fill up for tomorrow and for tonight for dinner. And then we will see, hopefully, get to, oh God, again with the rocks. We will get to our spot for tonight, and we are super tired and exhausted because we came by bus the whole night and we couldn't sleep, so left the bus and we started walking. So basically that was it. We hadn't had rest, but still I'm happy that this section of the road of the trail is somehow better. I'm in so much pain right now. My knees hurt. Not much, but they hurt. My left foot hurts a lot. It's really hard to step on it. And we are looking for a place to stay. The places we thought we could camp in were unavailable. Here's an update. We found a spot to camp and we set the tent And now we're making beans, red beans for dinner. Sanırım ben mi acı koydum?
Bilemem, olabilir. Hangi pul biberden koydun?
Şimdi yıkalım. Var mı başka?
Bravo aşkım, ne diyeyim. Hem de çok acı ya.
We are super tired. My feet, basically the left foot, hurts a lot. This pain is because of my shoes. It's the wrong shoes, I think. I don't know. There were a lot of hikers today. It was crowded. The trail was full of foreign hikers, mostly Russians, Bulgarians. The hike was nice, but because it's our first day, we are exhausted. I don't feel my shoulders. Anywho, we are going to have dinner and then sleep tomorrow, have breakfast, and then continue for day 2 of hiking the Lycian Way.
Good morning. I just woke up. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. Who slept at 6? Oh my god, who've been sleeping since 6? Okay, it's time to have breakfast, brush my teeth. The weather is nice. It's not really cold. We have a really nice view. If you can see, there's a huge mountain. Good morning again. We just left camp and now we are going to Faralya, then from Faralya to Kabak. From Kabak we will see if we're gonna stay around Kabak for camp or move to Alunja, but we're still debating, should we go to Kabak beach or no. I don't know, because the way to Kabak beach and then from Kabak beach to Alunja, I think, is a different route and quite a difficult one. About the road, the trail is gravel basically. Let me show you the You pass by these numbers in case you need help and you want to call 112. They have these numbers, I think, I'm not sure. You probably, when you tell them like where you are, they may ask you the last number you've seen. So try to remember the numbers while walking. So now we're passing 10 on the way to Faralya. The trail is very beautiful now. It's amazing, it's so easy. We made a wrong turn and we entered a bees like area. Oh, I was so scared they would sting me because I don't know if I have allergy or no. We found some grapes and we go. We're on our way to Faralya and then to Kabak. Oh god. Finally. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Woohoo! Yippee! Yay! We're taking a lunch break. Hello there. You are on my trail. What should I do? Should I wait for you to pass? Oh my god, what is this? Really hot today. Really, really hot. The view is amazing. Oops. This part of the trail is a bit tricky and dangerous, so you need to be careful. You might fall all the way down. Water break. We came to Kabak viewpoint. I'm gonna show you the view in a minute. And I'm having some snacks. And then we head to Alınca. This path, this section was so difficult. I mean, not as difficult as yesterday's, but the trail path was so narrow and so steep. Anyhow, we found shadows under this beautiful tree. Who had the time to do all this? Finally, no rocks. Zero energy at the moment, and I'm tired. We need to get to the campsite. We're a bit late, so hopefully it's not crowded.
Tamam. Tamam. Haydi bak. Buradan geçersin.
Oh my god, we were in that mountain and now we are in this one. We found a place to put our tent. Good morning on our third day of hiking the Lycian Way. We woke up at around 5:30. It's around 6 now. We woke up to an earthquake. Apparently it was 4.8. Just where we are, basically. We woke up and we couldn't go back to sleep because we were scared a bit. Now it started to rain. We're gonna pack as fast as we can and see if we can have breakfast or no. And then we move on. Yesterday I was so exhausted and tired. It's my period week. I feel tired. I don't feel my best, but it's okay. We don't have anything that's rushing us, so we're taking it slow. So yeah, we had turkey with bread, and then for dinner, and then we just slept. We didn't sleep well like yesterday, but it was okay. We had a lot of goats and frogs on top of the mountain. Frogs. But yeah, we saw a snake yesterday, but I was so scared I couldn't film it because it just disappeared. I didn't see it. He saw it. He was like, "Did you see that?" I was like, "No, I heard it." It was like, anywho. So yeah, let's see what's for today. We are ready to hit the trail. Okay, so here's what happened. We just got a bottle of water, and around 100 meters from that place we found a water source. This was not on the map, so we didn't know. But we are going to filter and fill the other bottles because we ran out of water. We have just one, and we put electrolytes. Whoa. Oh my god. We are 4-5 kilometers in, and we found water source, so we took a break, make a heavy lunch with tuna, and we're gonna fill the rest of our bottles. We passed Alınca. Now we're on our way to Yediburunlar. It's around 7 kilometers or so. Is it tomb or something? Look at this view. Three kilometers left. Yippee. What on earth? Oh. What the hell? You. Update. Guys. So basically, we found a place that was not the camping spot that we intended to go to. The one we had in mind had a lot of dogs, stray dogs, and we just weren't really sure if we wanted to stay there. And then we decided to continue. We passed Yediburnu. One second, let me just check the name. Yediburunlar, sorry. Program I'm following is called All Trail. It's great if you want to hike the Lycian Way. So I'm going to do a 3 days hiking route. So the first day we went from Ovacık, that's the starting point. We passed by Kozach Mountain. We went to Kirme. I think we went all the way to Faralya. Not all the way to Faralya, but before we stayed there. And then on the second day, we went from Faralya, but this time we did not follow the main path. We did not pass by Kabak Beach. So this is an alternative path. It goes from Faralya directly to Alınca. This is what we did. Now the problem is, from Faralya to Alınca, the trail was so difficult, and some places and some sections were so dangerous. Now today we went from Alınca all the way to Yediburunlar. It's not much, it's just around 7 kilometers or 8 kilometers. I don't remember. The first day we did around 12 kilometers. The second day we did around 11:30 or something, because I stopped the program. I paused it when we had lunch and I forgot to turn it on again, so it didn't count parts of the trail. So probably it's 12 kilometers, I assume, I'm not sure. So what I had in the program was 11:30 something. And today we did a 7 kilometers. Now we were aiming to go all the way to Bell, but I kind of twisted my ankle. I didn't really twist it, but it was so rocky and I kind of felt some pain, but nothing happened. I'll show you where we are camping. This guy that we asked, you know who's the owner of this land or whatever, he said, yeah, it's mine. And he has kind of a barn for goats. So he said you can set your camp here, your tent behind it, so it doesn't take much of the wind. But yeah, I'm gonna take you on a tour of our house today. Oh my God. You know what? I will show it to you in the morning. Hopefully I don't forget. Tomorrow we will go from Yediburunlar to Gavuralı. It's mostly a descent, you can see. So in total, we walked 32 kilometers, 0.32. And there are parts of the path that were not calculated. So the views are amazing. Oh my God, look at the sun now, turning pink. So basically this is the barn. We have our stuff. My t-shirt is hanging there to dry. And it's just land everywhere. So yeah, I gotta finish my dinner here. And I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Günaydın. Good morning. We woke up and came to the village that we passed yesterday. We need to charge our phones. Teşekkür ederim. And then we're gonna have breakfast. Today we'll spoil ourselves a bit. My stomach feels so heavy. So we were at Turkmen's place, Turkmen for gözleme. They didn't let us pay for it, which was nice, and they gave us some fruits. They told us when you take your break, eat them. So now we're on our way. We will try to reach Gavurgalı. Yeah, that's the update for today. And yeah, we need to refill our water. And basically it's really chilly today. It's kind of cold actually, and it's windy. But yeah, that's it for now. This is day 4 of hiking the Lycian Way. We are on our way to Bell, and I want to share something, tragedy actually. While we were eating this morning, the guy told us that there was a hiker who passed away somewhere near here. She slipped and she fell. She was alone, so other hikers saw her and they called the police and everything. Oh my God, look at this view. Look at this tree. Wow. Look who found camping spot. That's perfect for a coffee break. We didn't have coffee this morning, so I think it's perfect.
Let go, rain. It's not your song to sing no more. Goodbye, blame. Weights can't lift you up. You can find a way to drop them. Can you feel the wind? Say you do, it's how it all begins. Then comes reason. Then
We just got to Bell.
you will find your way.
We bought bread.
In the meantime, may the sun bless you with its rays. It's how we learn. It has to hurt. It has to hurt.
It's so good.
Every single turn.
I wish I could
Don't beg your pardon.
not only show you the place and the view, I would just transfer the smell of
It
this
has to hurt.
absolutely beautiful.
You can ask spring how it is when the buds
Hello.
burst. You can watch
Again,
the birds when
we stopped for lunch. We are tired. Okay, this is a nice place actually to have camp here. Let me show you where are we.
you'll be on top of them. Oh, don't mind the falls. Break down when it burns, please.
Kalkma biraz, kalkma. Çok geçsin. Ayaklarını iyi.
Our camp for tonight.
On day 5 of hiking the Lycian Way is our 5th day, and let me tell you a little bit how we spent the night. Oh my god, I look so white. I just put on sunscreen. So we camped here. There were so many hikers. All the hikers that we passed and they passed us, all of them were here. You have camping, and you have toilet, you have shower, you can wash your clothes, but for the washing machine you pay extra. Everybody left basically, there's no one here. We are in Kavurgalı. Yesterday we wanted to stay in Belgez, I think was the name, and I showed you yesterday where we were supposed to camp, the place. But the moment we set our foot there, mosquitoes, we couldn't stay there. Even though we had bug spray and everything, we did, and we sprayed and nothing worked. So we left. We walked till night to this place. There's a beach right here, just a few meters away. And we said, okay, let's go and camp there. But then they told us it's not allowed. Luckily we found this place here, and we said, okay, we actually need a shower. It's been 4 days we didn't shower, so it was good. Yeah, there's this nice swing here that has this beautiful view. I'm waiting for my phone to charge, and then we go. The plan of today is no plan. We want to go all the way to Letoon, I think is the name, the last place for the first region, but we also want to take our time, if that makes sense. But here's what we realized. We both realized that our equipments are so heavy, so heavy, and for backpacking and to do a through hike you need extra ultra light. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I know people who do long through hike distances, they do use ultralight. But since I thought, you know, we're not walking 9 months, it's just a month, so we probably can pull this off. But what we've seen is that our packs are so heavy. The backpack alone weighs a lot. And here's the big problem. Even though I thought about it, I was like, what if we can, you know, buy a little bit lighter stuff?
But the thing is, here in Turkey, these kind of things are so expensive because they bring them from abroad and taxes and blah blah blah. They basically pay double the price. So it didn't make sense for us to pay this much. The tent is 2.5 kilograms. We are thinking about, what if we go back, save up money, buy the right equipment, and then come and finish it? But then it's like you're here and we want to do it, we want to finish it, but it's just too much. The trail itself is not really maintained. It's just so hard and so difficult, some sections of it. And with this heavy backpacks, it's just extremely difficult to continue. And I have already blisters on my toes. I don't know. We're not mentally exhausted. We are physically exhausted. We're not sure. Should we do just 1 week and then go back and continue it sometimes, later? Yeah, this is probably what we're gonna do. Because yesterday I fell, even though I used to think that I wanted to do this alone before even I got married. But then now I understand that no, this trail should be done with other people. At least have a partner. Yeah, this is what they don't tell you about the Lycian Way. So yeah, this is it for today. We will see. I will update you what we're gonna do later on. So day 5, people.
I stopped at around 70 kilometers, and honestly, that was hard to accept. I came into this as someone trying long distance hiking for the first time, thinking motivation would be enough to carry me through.
Letoon Theater. I don't think we're gonna enter because I'm exhausted. I don't feel my feet anymore. I don't feel them.
But between the ankle pain, the heavy backpack, and realizing I wasn't really prepared equipment-wise, every step started feeling harder than it should have. For a while, I kept telling myself to just keep going, but eventually I had to listen to my body instead and think that's part of hiking too, learning when to stop. I didn't finish the Lycian Way, at least not this time, but I still learned more from these 70 kilometers than I ever expected.
This probably was the hardest day of the whole trail so far.
About hiking, about preparation, and honestly, about myself too. Maybe one day I'll come back and finish it, but for now, this is where the journey ends.